thanks to Aretha Franklin. We all know how to spell it, but what exactly is... What really is it?
And where did it go?
Yeah,
Deborah Norville knows. She's written all about it in her new book. It is called The Power of Respect, Benefit from the Most Forgotten Element of Success. Deborah,
Hey,
I
darling.
love that song. It's just great to hear.
Great to see you
And
again.
we love the picture. I'm just saying
Love
that's
it.
very important to
Thank
us.
you.
That is a great, great picture.
Well, that's going to be my publicity shot for the rest of the time. You get one good one, you keep it forever.
Oh, you get all good ones. You don't have a bad angle. But you started this whole thing with your first book a couple of years ago. And it's... And I'm sorry to say that since your first book came out, and I'm sure a lot of people bought it, and it made...
On gratitude.
On gratitude. We have not seen the world change for the better since.
No, on the contrary, it's going the other direction. In fact, 79% of Americans think that rudeness and disrespect has become a serious problem in this country. And yet, look at what the big news was today. President Obama has received the Nobel Peace Prize, and to me, that is so affirmative, because what it says is that Mr. Obama's respectful way of trying to engage the world, including our enemies, his way of trying to open the door so that all the parties come to the table to talk about health care and the other issues that we're facing, is being endorsed by one of the most respected panels out there, the Nobel Prize Committee. So
will it make a difference, though?
I think it will, because I think it gets people talking. The fact that 79% of us think this is a problem is a good thing, because it means we want it to be better.
We see it every day. I mean, we saw it with the Kanye West thing, with the Joe Wilson thing. Serena, we keep seeing people with these public displays of disrespect, and it's hard to, I guess, teach your kids, like, this is not the way to go.
No, actually, I think it's, helpful that people show their backsides like that, because it gives us those teaching opportunities.
Moments,
We can say, of course you can disagree with the president, but you don't shout out while the president is speaking. Disagree with what he says, but respect the office. And it's a great opportunity to say, how could it have been done differently? How could Representative Wilson have expressed himself as disagreeing with what the president was saying? How could Serena Williams have handled that call in a less aggressive manner? And what was Kanye West thinking?
Well, he's gone off to take a little rest. Lady Gaga told us personally the other day.
Did.
So,
Why do you think it's going this direction? I mean, what's the deal?
I think one thing is the pace of life is so fast. 9 out of 10 of us say we're extremely pressed for time, and I think the other 10% didn't have time to talk to the guy taking the survey.
That's a good way to put it.
And when you're rushed, it's easy to let things slide. What I'm trying to do with The Power of Respect is, in this book, lay out the data that shows that when you treat people with respect, when you let them speak up, when you let them feel that they're important to the operation, that you actually are bettered. If you're running a business,
benefits from it. That's exactly right.
If you're running a business and you do that with your workers, first of all, your workers are 300% less likely to quit on you. Well, we all know how expensive it is to train people to come in and do a job. So if they aren't quitting on you, you've saved right there. But more importantly, studies have found that when you do that with your workers, tell them they're doing a good job, let the people know, hey, Kathie Lee did a great interview yesterday, and let Kathie Lee think that, hey, I've got a future here and I'm important. You'll have more creative ideas.
You are better validating people, and everybody needs that.
Yeah, and it's also in your own home, too, having respect for each other in the home. I think it begins there, too.
Well, you were just talking with Susie a minute ago about, how to handle finances in the home, and really what that boils down to is respecting the other party's ability to make wise decisions. So you are, by sharing your money, you're saying, you know what, I respect that you're not going to be stupid with it.
Right.
And it also, respect is engaging. Respect is having the conversation. Have you ever talked with Frank, for instance, about how would you like me to treat you? You think you know how he wants to be treated, and he thinks he's treating you the right way, but if you haven't had that conversation, you might be getting it wrong.
Deborah, thank you so much.
So much good stuff in this book. Again, it's called The Power of Respect.
Get it.
And we love you to pieces. And respect you very much.
I respect y'all both.